webcam view of a bald eagle's nest is just such a treat. I just love the sounds. It's almost chirping. It's hard to imagine an eagle chirping, but listen, it's just so unusual. Anyway, last weekend we were waiting actually for 2 eaglets to hatch. This weekend, just one left. Phoenix is the name of the newborn, and he hatched on Thursday. You should know about 15 million people have tuned in to watch online. And if you want to track the eaglet birth yourself, go to hornbeateagles.com. Now, we want to talk with the man behind Eagle Cam. Doug Carrick has watched this nest for 6 years and joins us now on the phone. Doug, I'm sure you continue to watch right now. We're waiting for 1 egg to hatch. Any concern or any surprise that it's taking this long?
I guess not a surprise, but we're all hoping that we'll see some action today, maybe tomorrow.
So as we keep our eyes peeled, I have to tell you, it's just fascinating to watch this. You've been watching this now for 6 years. What's been one of your favorite moments, or what have you learned just by keeping your eyes peeled by this fantastic view, courtesy webcam?
Oh, I don't know. It's been a wonderful experience for me, and I'm so glad that so many other people can watch this. We all learn so much. And right now, the eagles are cooperating. There's a little Phoenix is the name of that little eagle we can see now.
Yeah, so we're watching the little guy, and I have to tell you, Doug, listening to Mom, we saw her feeding Phoenix a little earlier, and there were just these amazing sounds coming out of her. You tend to think of eagles, of course, as majestic and dominant, but there was this wonderful kind of maternal, tender moment. You must see tons of that.
Oh, I think this is a highlight of the eagle experience. Is when the chick first hatches, and this big, fierce eagle is so gentle with a little baby. It's a wonderful thing to watch.
So how many hours a day do you find yourself watching?
Oh, too many. And this is the time of year I'm trying to get my garden going, and all my dahlias planted, and
good luck with that.
but I'm drawn back to the eagles all the time.
So, you know what, as you watch, you probably have a more experienced eye, and of course we're watching Phoenix, and he looks so adorable, but are you seeing anything, I guess you call them piffs, it's like those first little peckings from inside the egg. Have you seen any of that yet?
I really haven't seen it. At times we think we see it, and we haven't. And the thing is that from the time an egg is hatched, laid, until it's hatched, it's only 36 to 39 days.
Right.
And right now, if this is the second egg, this is in the 39th day, and so it should start producing soon. And at least we should start seeing a little hole or a pip in the egg.
It's great, you know, Phoenix is so healthy, screeching up the storm, I can even hear him now. But as you watch this, have you actually watched then the little ones grow up and actually fly from the nest?
Yes, I certainly have. Last year we had a wonderful demonstration. We had the 2 eagles. Last year, Hope and Echo.
Yeah.
Now, on the 11th day, poor little Echo got tangled with some mother's feathers and was strangulated. And it was a bit of a tragedy. It was a tragedy. It was terrible. But anyway, we did have the pleasure of seeing Hope grow up very vigorously. And when it was down the beach once, the mother brought in a dogfish to the shoreline. And little Hope, big by now, I should say, they're as big as the parrots by the time they first fly, up in a tree and flew down to the beach, and then took a football charge of the mother and knocked it off the fish, and then grabbed the fish and put her wings around her, protecting it.
Wow.
So we knew that Hope was vigorous and was going to survive, and I'm sure it did.
Absolutely, and here we are looking again at the next generation. It's so exciting. Doug, a treat to talk to you. Happy Eagle's Nest watching, and good luck with the gardening, by the way.
Yeah, thank you very much. Maybe I can get one word more in.
Yeah.
The thing to do watch now is for growth. This little chick will be flying in 80 days.
Wow.
And at that time, its wings will be about 80 inches. Now, that means that growing 80 inches of wing in 80 days, it grows at 1 inch a day.
Okay, that we will do, and so will you. Again, Doug, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Doug Carrick joining us from Hornby Island, dining out, of course, on this Eagles